Hello and welcome to A Wheel Thing TV. I'm Dave Knoll. In this week's edition we check out the Mitsubishi Outlander 2.2 litre diesel in the Aspire specification. As you can see, compared to the other Outlanders, not too much difference in regards to the actual looks of it. They all have the bottom quarter panel fog lights, and these. The Aspire has the same wheels that we spied on the FEV. As you can see in the red, it actually looks pretty damn good, doesn't it? Around the back, it has an electric tailgate, and still on this one we have the same problems as we did with the FEV, where it doesn't always work with the remote. But at least with the push button, it seems to work pretty well. Mitsubishi have refined their fold-up seat system. It's a little bit different compared to what it used to be. Nowadays it's a lift to the front, fold it over, push this little lever across, grab hold of the handle there, and there's your flat floor. It's quite a compact little engine, the 2.2 litre diesel 4-cylinder engine, 110 kilowatts, but a whopping 360 newton meters of torque. I've always liked Mitsubishi's ergonomics, except this is a bit of a design flaw. This lip here comes way over too far, and if you're resting your arm on it, which you can't while you're driving because it's too low, you find it very hard to get down and touch the heated seat switches. The four-wheel drive system is adjustable via this four-wheel drive button here, pretty self-explanatory, but what does it actually do? On the button, when you push, you have automatic, so it selects front to rear torque split, locks all four wheels, or just basically drives along in front wheel two-wheel drive mode. A bit of a downside to the Aspire specification is pretty much the same trim that we see in the LS class. At least with the FEV, it had slightly different trim right across the dashboard. Standard across the range is their 7-inch touchscreen setup, radio of course, sat nav, all pretty easy to follow. Another quibble with the Outlander diesel is a bit of the light switch that it has with the turbo. Under full acceleration, there's nothing, then all of a sudden it's there. Handling on the Outlander Aspire is pretty damn good. It's got those lovely grippy 225 tyres on it on 18-inch alloy rims. It hangs on really well, absorbs all the bumps pretty decently, but again that short travel suspension at the front is a bit of a query. For a car that was released around 16 months ago, there's been some work done for the suspension. It handles so much better thanks to the revised shocks and damper settings. It feels a whole lot more composed, goes through turns like there's absolutely nothing to trouble it whatsoever. Toss it into a roundabout, it feels nice and flat. The previous model just felt like a little bit unstable. This time round, it's a whole lot better. With that diesel engine and a revised CVT gearbox as well, making it nice and quiet, a little bit noisy in the previous model, it really is a cracker car, and priced at around $45,000 to $47,000 at the moment, and we're talking about late June 2014, Mitsubishi have got an absolute winner with the Aspire diesel. For A Wheel Thing TV, I'm Dave Knoll.